morning, Beaufort High School. We're hoping you had a good week. I'm Amelia Henry.
And I'm Brenda Patel, and first we're going to dive into some quick history facts.
What's up, Beaufort High School? Welcome to a Minute of History. Today we'll be looking back at important events that happened today, February 7th. In 1812, there was an earthquake that had reached a magnitude of 8.6 in the Mississippi River, making the river flow backwards for a few hours. In 1904, there was a massive fire in Baltimore that caused more than 1,500 buildings to fade away. It caused an estimated $200 million in damage. That $200 million today would be around $7 trillion. 1964, the Beatles landed in New York for the first time. They were later on the Ed Sullivan Show, which had an estimated 73 million people in the US watch it. That was 40% of the US then. In 2023, LeBron surpassed the most amount of points scored in the NBA, taking the title from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. His record was 38,387. Currently, LeBron has 41,531 points. That's it for this week, Beaufort. Have a great week and good luck on benchmarks next week.
Thank you guys for the interesting facts.
Now let's move on to the information we have about sports.
Your Beaufort boys and girls basketball team played against Decula on Tuesday. Your Beaufort boys and girls soccer team had a scrimmage against Northcross yesterday. On Wednesday, your Beaufort baseball team had a scrimmage against Walnut Grove.
Your girls lacrosse team had a scrimmage against St. Pius yesterday. Today, your Beaufort boys lacrosse team will be playing against Blessed Trinity at the high school at 7:30. Your Beaufort wrestling team will be at Lambert tomorrow at 9 a.m. Your Beaufort swim team will be at Georgia Tech for their state championship prelims and tomorrow at Columbus for their state championship finals.
That's it for Beaufort Sports. Have a great evening.
Excited that the spring sports are starting.
Agreed. Next, we have a new segment with Wolfie.
Thanks, Josh and Farah.
Now let's move to raspberry weather for the forecast.
Beaufort, I'm back. Hope y'all had a wonderful month of January. Friday will be partly cloudy with a high of 73, a low of 58, and a 24% chance of rain. Saturday we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 74, low of 60, with a 20% chance of rain. Sunday there will be a more partly cloudy skies with a high of 69, a low of 45, and a 24% chance of rain. Monday's even more partly cloudy skies rolling in with a high of 54, low of 38, with the 18% chance of rain. See you next week. Let's get back to the studio.
Thank you, Marcus. It looks like the temperatures are going to rise this weekend.
Let's see what Andrew and Sophia have to say about soccer starting.
I'm Sophia Vargas, and today I'm going to be interviewing the boys and girls soccer programs. I'm here with
Andrew Ivanichuk.
And what are y'all's goals for this season?
To be honest, I think we have good team chemistry, and I'm just thinking that after last season, after a really bad season, I think we should bounce back as a team. We have good coaching staff ready to get us to where we want to get. So I think making it to the playoffs and pretty far in the playoffs could blow everybody's mind, and that's what we're trying to get at.
I'm here with Seth Martelli. And coming off of losing the state championship, how do you think our team can bounce back from losing the state championship?
So I think we have a really good team chemistry and a lot of good talent this year. I think it helps that we kind of almost want revenge, and it'll just give us a power through to get all the way there again.
Thank you, Sabri, for the soccer update.
And now we're going to see what Hillary has to say about student leadership.
Hey guys, I'm Hillary Smith, and I'm here with Beaufort Leadership Team. We're going to start this segment off today with our weekly shout-outs. This shout-out goes to Malia Dickerson. You are a great friend and always supportive. Thank you, Malia, for being a great friend to your friends. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the difference between sympathy and empathy. Empathy is feeling with people, and sympathy is feeling for someone. For example, if you're in a really bad spot in your life, you're just at a really deep hole, and someone's looking over down at you and it's like, wow, it must suck to be there. Gosh, that's awful. I feel so bad for you. But someone with empathy crawls down there with you and goes, I feel for you. I'm so sorry. Because that's what empathy is. It's being there for somebody, not just feeling bad for someone. Okay, so there's 5 empathy misses, but we're only going to talk about 2. The first one is the boots and shovel. And this is when something bad happens to someone and they're just ranting to their friend, but the friend just wants to make everything seem all right. They say, well, at least this didn't happen and everything's fine. You're amazing. Just sugarcoating everything. That's not really being there for somebody. It's kind of covering up their problems and not really listening to what they have to say. And the next one is if you think that's bad. And this one is basically when someone's talking to you, someone's confiding in you, but instead your response is to make it about yourself and say, well, at least this didn't happen to you like it happened to me, or one time this happened to me. It's just taking the focus off from that person, which once again, doesn't make that person feel good about themselves. And once again, you're not there for that person. So make sure, guys, to realize to have empathy and not sympathy. Be there for somebody. Don't feel bad for them. Thank you, guys.
That's all we have for today.
Have a good weekend.